And we are back. Welcome to a new day of International Euro 2024 qualifying predictions, where today we are celebrating 1,000 subscribers on the channel. And thank you very, very much for all of you that have subscribed. This was my target for the end of the season, and we've done it in 2 months. That is absolutely incredible. Thank you to any and all of you that have subscribed over the last 2 months. We've genuinely got 400 new subscribers in the space of 8 weeks, which is absolutely staggering. Thank you for all the unbelievable support. However, we have no time to celebrate because the international predictions just keep on coming day after day after day. So we are just going to skip past the celebrations for now, but thank you once again. And of course, drop a like on this series if you do enjoy my predictions. And of course, do subscribe if you still haven't done so already. But like I say, we have 7 more games for you to discuss today. We've got a whole another week of predictions still to come. So let's just get straight in to all the action on today's games on Friday the 13th. And we start off in Group B, and we start off with Ireland taking on Greece. And it is must win for the Irish if they have got any realistic chance of even getting into like a playoff spot at this point, because when the group has got the likes of France and Netherlands in it, and Greece have already made a very good start, it looks like it's pretty much already all over for Ireland. Now, in the reverse fixture, it was a very comfortable win for Greece in the end. So I have to look at things on face value and say that realistically Ireland just aren't quite up to it at the moment. The Greeks have a very good side as things stand. I don't think Greece are going to get the win tonight. I think it's going to be a very open game. I think there's going to be goals at both ends, and I'm going to go for one of my old favourite scorelines, which is of course a 2-2 draw. The other game in Group B, and possibly what you would probably consider the main event of the evening, is that game between the Netherlands and France. France, of course, currently the runaway leaders of this group, although the Netherlands do have a game in hand as things currently stand. But you've then got to look at the reverse fixture earlier on in this tournament and say that France won the reverse fixture 4-0. And to be honest with you, France are just playing some fantastic football at the moment. A lot of their star players are in massive form as well. So when all things are considered, even with the Netherlands at home, I think France are going to take this one. And I'm going to go for my other favourite scoreline at the moment, which is for a 3-1 win to the French side. From Group B, we move all the way to Group F with today's early kickoff, and it is between Estonia and Azerbaijan. Now, both of these sides have been, quite frankly, absolutely terrible so far in qualifying. They only have 1 point each, and that point was against each other in the reverse fixture, which was a 1-1 draw. If you actually look at the results of these two sides against the other sides in this group, they're very similar as well. The only difference is Estonia have conceded a couple more goals. You put things all considered, I really can't split these two right now. I really think this is a game where it's just going to be a case of who'd have guessed it, whoever scores most wins, but it's just going to be a near impossible game to call this. So I'm just going to go for another 1-1 draw. All 3 results are absolutely possible. It's just going to come down to who takes their chances on the night. And like I say, I can't split them right now. From the bottom of the table to the top of the table, it is Austria taking on Belgium, and Ralf Rangnick's side looks to carry on their incredible run in this competition so far. They, of course, got the draw away at Belgium in the reverse fixture, a fixture that I actually predicted Austria to win because of how well they were playing. Belgium, again, they're just not really doing much at the moment. Yes, Lukaku seems to have found a little bit of form back in Serie A, this time at Roma under Jose Mourinho. However, his goals haven't contributed to Roma doing particularly well in the group. Sorry, not in the group, in the actual overall league standings in Serie A. They have done relatively well in Europe. But I just don't see it happening for Belgium. They're just not really at it at the moment. And Austria are a side that really are at it at the moment under Ralf Rangnick. So once again, I'm going to go for a 2-1 win to Austria, as I did as my prediction in the reverse fixture. Finally, we move from Group F to Group J. It was almost a BFG, but it is a BFJ today. And we start off with Iceland taking on Luxembourg. And this is a hilarious one because Iceland currently have 6 points in this group and have a positive goal difference of +1. Luxembourg have 10 points in the group, so 4 more points than Iceland, but have a goal difference of -9. So Iceland have a +10 goal difference over Luxembourg, but Luxembourg have 4 more points in the group, just due to the fact that they've been smashed twice by Portugal. It's a very, very bizarre set of situation. And of course, Luxembourg did win the reverse fixture as well. However, I have to look at this on paper, have to look at the fact that Iceland have performed slightly better in their last couple of fixtures, and of course, Luxembourg have been absolutely smashed in their last couple of fixtures. So with those things considered, I'm going to be a very, very hesitant 2-1 win to Iceland. But don't get me wrong, Luxembourg are more than capable of getting a result in this one. Next up, it is Liechtenstein taking on Bosnia, and Liechtenstein lose. They lose every game. It's unfortunate for them. They really have been trying, but it's just not been happening for them. I'm going to go for a 2-0 win to Bosnia. Bosnia do need the result as well, the way the group is panning out at the moment. And yeah, as much as I would love to see a side like Liechtenstein get some points on the board, it's not happening tonight. And I'm going for a 2-0 win to Bosnia. And equally, as inevitable as it is that Liechtenstein are going to lose, when we look at the final fixture, it is inevitable that Portugal are going to win against Slovakia. I'm going to go for 3-0. They're playing probably the best football of any team in the Euro qualifying so far, Portugal. Granted, they are playing slightly easier teams on paper, but look, I think they're going to win this one pretty comfortably. Don't get me wrong, Slovakia are more than capable of pulling off maybe a 1 or 2 goals, but I don't see them pulling off a draw, and especially not a win. And we're going to end today's predictions with a 3-0 win for Portugal. Now, before we go, there is one final bit of admin. Now, obviously, England are playing Australia tonight, which would normally mean that I do a post-match reaction, as I do to all of the England games. However, I'm actually going to Wembley tonight to watch the match. So unless you would like to see a post-match reaction from my phone at full time, let me know down in the comments if you'd like to see something like that. If not, then obviously I will not be posting a post-match reaction to this evening's game. So if you are wondering where that is this evening, that's why it may not be posted. Thank you very much for watching this predictions video. As always, let me know down in the comment section what all of your thoughts are for today's game. And I will catch you once again tomorrow morning, where we'll do this all over again. I'll see you then.